you see, YouTube is a business, and in business, you have to do this, you know? The past of Asmondgold, and like why he generally is kind of in this state of just extreme dirt and grime. Dude, look what I just fucking found. It's Sonic X images. Do you know how long it's been since anything has meant any Sonic game has mentioned Sonic X? Welcome back to some more Sonic X Shadow Generations. In the last one, we completed the Space Colony arc. In this one, we're gonna continue on with the story. So, some more artwork. I found a Lego piece. Machine parts, they might come in handy if collected. Okay. So here we go. But again, it has been forever since anybody like any talk on Sonic X. Sonic X was my favorite fucking show. I know every time Sonic is involved, like I always bring up Sonic X, but like how can't you? You know, it's just one of those shows that you're like, wow, it was peak that time. But here we go. Went into the next stage. If you're liking this, remember, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff, and I'll continue making more. And if you don't, that's still fine. I'm gonna still be here. Still keep making more. That. So if you notice that my I'm like moving left and right, I'm not doing that on purpose. My controller has stick drift, and I'm trying to make sure like it doesn't happen too much, but yeah. Fuck! No! Okay, we're back. Jesus. That was ridiculous. Okay, gotta freeze time. I can come up here and just skip half the level. Holy hell. Woo! Oh, there was a thing up there. Fuck. Jump. That. Have you guys seen what's going on with Donald Trump? So I'm not. So I don't do politics. I don't like talking about politics for the channel, right? So it's mainly about how funny it is to see him in a McDonald's uniform. But what's even more funny is the fact that it's like apparently it's staged. It's not. He didn't actually go to like a random McDonald's and like actually like get behind the grill. He paid. Apparently he paid out like a McDonald's, and then he just started like everything is like staged and stuff. So it's like it's crazy to think of that. Like fuck. That's. I mean that. In retrospect, it's a good strategy to get people to think that, you know, that you see the middle class and stuff like that. But don't you think it would be a little bit like it'd be better if it was actually real, if you were more authentic? Because like once people figure out like it's not real, then you know people don't really want to support it anymore. And don't support you. But you know that's my opinion. But if you still support them, you know, power to you. Like it's not I'm not here to change anybody's opinion and stuff like that. You do you. Fucking fuck. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. More onto that. It's with Logan Paul and in Beastly, Mr. Beast and Lunchables, and it's Lunchably, is that what it's called? A bunch of lunch. It's have you guys seen that? Like, it's just bad. So many people reviewed it, and like there's those videos that like it's clearly sponsored by them, and like it's like this guy with his kid. He's like, "What do you think about Lunchables?" And like the kid is like, "It's terrible now." And then like they try the Lunchably, and they're like, "Yes, it's my favorite thing." So there's so many bias, and then there's people who like just generally don't like Logan Paul or like Mr. Beast in general. So like they're just gonna hate on it no matter what. I've seen actual like reviews on it where Lunchables are just better because, you know, you get a Kool-Aid pack, which is, who doesn't fucking love Kool-Aid? And third or second, it's not apparently there's like a lot of Lunchables are coming out molded. Like their cheese is moldy. It's like, how the fuck are you gonna sell something that is moldy? And it wasn't even past the expiration date. It was 2 months before the expiration date. So either they gotta change up the recipe, right? Or Mr. Beast is going the cheapest route he can possibly do to sell this stuff. And there's a different, and like, you know, going into the Dan TDM stuff where like, you know, it's like he calls them out and stuff. It's like, oh, like, you're like, why would you sell this kind of stuff and shit? And then KSI is like, oh, like you did the same, you promoted all this stuff, but like his stuff is like toys and stuff like that, stuff that kids would actually want, and it makes sense to sell to kids, you know. But you're selling food. Why the fuck is a YouTuber selling food? Like, it makes no sense. If you're gonna promote food that is actually good, you know, then that also makes sense. But like, it's super cheap ass food, and the only reason they're even like the only reason why they're even with helping Mr. Beast is because they're getting their Prime promoted with the Lunchable. So it's just dumb. And is Lunchables even like something that like neat, like bad? It doesn't even eat. There isn't like any new design choice too with the Lunchable. It's exactly the same, just different, quote unquote, different name. Oh, okay. I could just go awesome. So it's just dumb. It's dumb how they're still selling that, and like they're still trying to be like, well, you see, YouTube is a business, and in business you have to do this, you know. It's just generally a bad business choice, and they need to start locking in, because if they don't, they'll end up like just with so many lawsuits. Ow. Woo! Because that's one thing you need to understand, that with food you need to be careful, because anything bad that comes with the food, right? Like anybody gets poison, anybody gets fucking diarrhea or something, you're liable for that. And you can't generally, and there is like the tactic of just saying like, oh, you just got a bad one and stuff like that. But that just kind of just show, if you do that, it kind of shows of how like irresponsible and just a not trustworthy person you'll be, you know, because it shows that you can't really take responsibility. You'll constantly just want to shift the blame onto something else. Rather than being like, oh, we apologize for that. Like, it won't happen again. Huh?
Oh, hello, Shadow. Please don't smash us to bits.
Orbot and Cubot. What the?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Shadow. How are you this fine morning, evening? It's hard to say. No, we're not building a weapon.
Yes.
Honest. Quite so. We found what appears to be a framework of a rocket. Just imagine if we can complete it, we can slip the bonds of this caseless expanse. Yep, we could fly out of this void too. However, we lack the speed and tenacity to search for the necessary parts.
Shush.
We're lazy. So if you don't mind, could you look for parts that could help in reconstruction? Okay. So I need 100. Oh no, I just need 80. Okay. Makes me want to explore now. So let's do this. Boom. Hold on. We got some more no artwork. Whoa. That's cool. Woo! Okay, onto more of this. What's this? Yo! Shadow the Hedgehog! We're playing that! Okay, I can't kill that guy. Okay, that's... There's 2 artworks there. Do I have anything for that? Do I have any more medals? I don't. Okay. So that's cool. You get more. You do those things. So yeah, it's just back on the topic. That's something that I just generally don't like. I hope it fails. I hope it gets destroyed, but kids are impressionable, and if they see that like their favorite YouTuber is selling that kind of stuff and promoting it to be like the best thing ever, then people are gonna buy it, sadly, and parents can't generally say no, which kind of sucks. Nice. Ooh. Instant transmission. So now we're gonna go into the boss. Actually, we're gonna do some challenges and then we'll go to the boss. So that's something also they changed on this one where... No, don't hurt me. Yeah, get out of here. They changed that where you don't have to just do one, you have to do both to get the key. So it makes you really have to do the challenge if you actually want to continue with the story and stuff. Which is cool, you know, it's gets more interactive instead of just trying to speed through the game. Fucking stick drift! Okay, let's try this again. I'm telling you, this goddamn stick drift is... Anybody who deals with stick drift, like, is just... It's just a... It's agonizing to deal with. Okay. Like, I'm trying to go forward, but you can see, like, it's not letting me. Grab that, grab all those wings. Oh, whoops. No! No! I didn't mean to jump left! Why is it jumping? Oh! No, it's jumping, it's jumping. Go, move forward! Please! Gotta get to it! Gotta get to it before time stops! No! I was gonna get an S. God damn it. Well, we completed it, so that's the important thing. Okay. On to the next one. Destroy Chaos Spears. Have you guys seen the all? Actually, no. I'm not gonna talk about that girl or like that other guy. There was like just a debate, and like the girl was just generally being very stupid. She was like, "If the state wants slavery, give it to them." It's just fucking hilarious to hear how like someone is that like brain dead. I don't like to say that, but like it's just insane how like they think that way. We live in a crazy time, people. We are the most divided. We must come together to annihilate prejudice. Go. Oh, I'm already at it. 8. Damn it.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. Okay, nice. Fucking controller. Going. Have you guys heard of what's going on with Asmondgold? Apparently, he finally. So he said some hateful speech. It was with Palestine and stuff like that. I don't know the entirety of it, but I do know that it caused him to get banned. And when he did get banned, he apologized. But he also said that he realized on what he said. He reflected on what he said and realized that, you know, like, what, it's just bad to be thinking that way, you know? He also decided to start actually taking care of himself and taking care of like where he's living and stuff. Where he started, I think recently, he has started to clean up his house. Actually, he posted like a picture of like before and after his house and everything. Dude, it was disgusting how his sink was. Jesus Christ, there was a wolf spider. He took a picture of a wolf spider in his goddamn sink. And I'm like, how could you be okay with that? I could barely deal with like these tiny baby spiders in my room, let alone a wolf spider. But overall, like apparently from this like this person, he explained how like the past of Asmongold and like why he generally is kind of in this state of just extreme dirt and grime. And it's like, oh, I got hurt. It's generally like when he was a kid, he generally knew himself that he was different, because like there's this one part of the story where he said that like he got in a fight with a kid, and like when he hit him, like he generally felt happy that like he fought him, or like he didn't generally feel the empathy that you would get when you do knock someone's teeth out with a bat, you know. And he knew that like that was just, it wasn't normal for a kid to be doing that, or like just not feeling anything for hurting him. So he generally like he already knew that was different. Also, his mother was generally always sick, so the house must have been like very dirty due to that. So that's why he lives in that form of like filth, where This is just like a theory. He hasn't confirmed any of this, but it's like the guy has said that like it could be a psychological thing where like he feels closer to his mother because of the Phil. And he also always had like, so with like, you know, like he said like he posted a video explaining like where like he woke up and like there was blood on his wall. Apparently his gums were bleeding and stuff. So apparently he has a disease where like the gum, like where his body just decays his bones, and it's specifically in his teeth. And because of that, it became so bad that he started spitting out blood and stuff, you know. So yeah, there was also the case of being like he lost his girlfriend, like his girlfriend dumped him, so he was also in that state of where like, you know, like you get dumped, like how it's hard to get out of bed, it's hard to actually like take care of yourself. And he's also in the state of his general career is to make videos, which he doesn't really need to interact with the outside world, where he doesn't you know, he just doesn't take the need to actually like, you know, bathe, clean his brush his teeth and stuff, and like doesn't take that stuff as serious as he would to compared to like other stuff, you know. Okay, I need to... Oh, that was a bad idea to chaos control there. Okay, I got there. So this isn't nothing to excuse, you know, like if you're generally in a slump where you're not taking care of yourself, take care of yourself. It's important, because if you don't generally take care of yourself, no one else will, and you're gonna be at a constant like slump of just not wanting to do anything, and that's bad, you know. But it's good to see he finally acknowledged what he was doing, and that he's doing something to better himself, you know. So we're gonna complete this, and then we'll call it an episode, because we are running. Oh, John, give me that art book. I want to see more artwork. Do 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 do. No. Nice. Very nice. Whoa. Whoa. I wasn't going fast, and then I was going fast. That was close. Okay. That was a quick ass mission. Anyways, we'll continue this in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye.